In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn with. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we have commenced the chapter that is known as neurolinguistics. Neurolinguistics is the study of the relationship between language and brain. Today, I'm going to teach you why does speaking a second language feel tiring. Listeners and audience, generally when we are having conversation or having speaking with other people in our first language, we are not getting tired. However, when we are speaking a second language, we are getting tired. What are the reasons behind that? And what would be the solution for that? Be with me and listen to this lecture from beginning until end. Listen, audience, when we are speaking first language, our first language process is automatic and natural. Either we are with our colleagues, with our parents, even with our teachers. We do not get tired. On the other hand, when we are speaking, making conversation, presenting presentation, we are feeling tired. Why is it so? Let's come to the reasons behind it one by one. But remember, we are discussing this on the perspective of neurolinguistics. You know, there are three parts of the brain, particularly, they are responsible when we are making conversation. Like in our left frontal lobe, we have Broca area, Wernicke area. Broca area is responsible for language production and Wernicke area is responsible for language comprehension. And motor cortex, it helps in order to, for example, in speaking, particularly in our mouth as well as with our tongue to speak smoothly. Listeners and audience, whenever we are speaking differently, we have more cognitive load as a as a second language. Why we have cognitive load? It is because we are thinking about the selection of words. Our focusing is on pronunciation, correct, acceptable pronunciation. And sometimes our mind translate sentences from our first language into second language. So we have more cognitive load as compared to the first language. Secondly, first and second language. When we are speaking second language, our brain tries to block first language and to speak only second language. So we need more energy. Our brain needs more, for example, attention. Why? Because whenever we are speaking the first language, we are with our colleagues. We do not focus even on pronunciation. The process of our language is natural. We do not focus even on the selection of words. But when we are speaking second language, we are with our colleagues even, we also try to select words, even speak correctly. Yes, we have, for example, emotional pressure, social pressure, but not that much. But if we are presenting presentation before our teachers, before our professors, definitely this pressure and this tiring particularly, it increases. So the third one, that is less automatic processing. Less automatic processes means Those people who are fluent speakers, they are getting less tired. It is because they are fluent. They are speaking on the daily basis. They are practicing. They are not speaking English or any other language which they are interested in with their friends, but they are also speaking that language, for example, at different programs. So that's why less automatic processing we have in second language. How? What is mean by less automatic processing? Means we are not practicing the second language. We only speak a second language. For example, when we are having presentation, we speak a second language when we are having interview. The rest of the time, we are speaking our mother tongue. The third one is level of fluency. Those people who have fluency, they will be fluent speakers as compared to those who are having little conversation with other. And social and emotional pressure, I told you. If you are with your friends and colleagues and you are speaking a second language, yes, you will be under pressure, but not that much in accordance when you are with your teachers, when you are in a conference and then you are delivering, for example, your thesis, you are delivering your presentation. Now, we all know these factors now. The question is how we can control or overcome, and what would be the solution of that, of tiredness. The first thing is practice. The more you practice, the more your conversation of second language will become automatic. Secondly, if you are getting tired while speaking a second language while in presentation and conversation, you should try to give a chance to other people and speaking, and you should take a rest while listening other. For example, you presented 10 or 15 minutes presentations. You are feeling tired. You can ask anyone in the class that can you tell me, can you provide best example of this? So one way you will manage yourself, handle yourself to start the second point better, and this will be also the rest of your brain. And the third most important point that is important, that the solution of this will be that you should not think about the first language to translate the words and correct the grammars and then you convey your message to others. It is very difficult and this process will lead you to feel fatigue. Whenever you are conveying your message to others, the people, they do not focus upon your grammar, but their even sometime upon your body language, their focus is only on the message which you are going to convey before other. Body language and correction, it will be conveyed in a better way when you are confident, when you are having preparation, when you are having practice, and you have already repeated that topic again and again. So you will feel less tired as compared you have not prepared yourself. Hope that this topic is clear to you.